In the busy village of Akwasi, known for its lively markets and friendly people, lived a young woman named Esi. Esi had just married Kwame, a kind and hardworking man. She was excited to start her new life with him. But her happiness was overshadowed by her mother-in-law, Mame Edward, who was known for being strict and unkind. From the moment Esi moved in, Mame Edward made her feel unwelcome. The older woman's cold looks and harsh words made Esi feel like she didn't belong. "You're not good enough for my son," Mame Edward often said, criticizing everything Esi did. Esi tried hard to please her mother-in-law. She cooked Mame Edward's favorite meals, cleaned the house perfectly, and took on extra chores. But nothing seemed to change Mame Edward's attitude. Her mean words and constant criticism made Esi feel sad and alone. One evening at dinner, Mame Edward complained about Esi's cooking in front of everyone. "This stew is too salty. Can't you do anything right?" she snapped. Esi's eyes filled with tears, but she stayed quiet, not wanting to show her hurt. Kwame loved his wife and saw how much his mother was hurting her. "Mother, please give Esi a chance," he begged. "She is trying her best." But Mame Edward scoffed and dismissed her son's words. "She will never be good enough for you, Kwame." As days turned into weeks, the tension in the house grew unbearable. Esi felt trapped but didn't want to give up. She went to Nana Akua, a wise elder in the village, for advice. Nana Akua listened to Esi's problems with a kind heart. "Sometimes, people act mean because they are hurt or scared," she said. "Mame Edward may be harsh, but there is a reason. Try to find out what it is." Esi took Nana Akua's advice and decided to understand her mother-in-law better. She noticed that Mame Edward often looked at an old, worn photograph with a sad expression. The photo was of a young Mame Edward with her late husband, who had died many years ago. One afternoon, while Mame Edward was sitting alone, Esi gathered her courage and sat beside her. "Mame Edward, can you tell me about him?" she asked softly, pointing to the photograph. Mame Edward looked surprised but didn't push Esi away. Instead, she sighed and began to speak. "His name was Kofi. He was the love of my life. When he died, I lost a part of myself. I had to raise Kwame alone, and I became bitter and afraid of losing him too." Esi listened with understanding. "I'm so sorry for your loss, Mame Edward. It must have been very hard for you." For the first time, Mame Edward's stern face softened, and tears filled her eyes. "I'm afraid of losing Kwame. He's all I have left." Esi gently took Mame Edward's hand. "I love Kwame very much, and I promise to take care of him. I don't want to take him away from you. I want us to be a family." Mame Edward's cold exterior melted as she looked into Esi's sincere eyes. She realized that her actions had been driven by fear. From that moment, she saw Esi not as a rival, but as a daughter. After that day, Mame Edward tried to be kinder to Esi. The house, once full of tension, became warm and happy. Esi's patience and kindness had broken through Mame Edward's walls, and they grew to respect and care for each other. The story of Esi and her wicked mother-in-law taught the village of Akwasi that understanding and love could heal even the deepest wounds. It showed that sometimes, the hardest hearts just needed a little warmth to soften.